everybody. Welcome to the Titanic issue 10, 11, and 12, which I received this morning. It's not another Northern Model Builder show, but I am a Northern Model Builder. So, yeah. So, yeah, I've just decided because Horlicks hasn't received his parts yet, so decided to do these 3 issues live. And I've got a couple of hosts with me tonight, and my first host is DS Models of Vintage.
Hello there, everybody. Yeah, and welcome to Mac's stream. Yeah, we're going to do a stream between us, aren't we, tonight on the Titanic? And yeah, some of you know, me and Christine are going to be doing the Titanic, but we've obviously got one Titanic. But as I've just been telling Mark, we haven't actually opened our packets yet. So, but we did get our issues today. So we've got 10, 11, and 12. Today, so we'll be doing them today, and we'll be helping Mark out. Okay,
and doing the chat tonight, the very, very last minute, is Yorkshire Crafter.
Yeah, a very last minute thing, but yeah, I'm happy to be here, and I'll be reading all your lovely comments out tonight. So enjoy the show.
Very good.
Yeah, it's actually what got us together was the Titanic, and I'll love for it. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's Mark and Julie. That is not me and Mark and Julie.
Well, to tell you the truth, I was about to go live, and Dave said, "Right, so I'll do the instructions and I'll do the chat." And I'm like, "Oh gosh, hang on a minute. I'll just go see if Julie can jump on board this live." It's like, "Can you jump on board?" She's like, "Yeah, okay." Like, and you do the comments for Christine and everything, don't you? So.
Yeah,
she makes a good job too.
So do you want to go through the comments?
Yep, I will.
Oh,
so first in chat we've got Jay. Good evening, Mark. Good luck with your build. Hope everyone is okay and well. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jay.
And we've got Warren. Hi, all. Good luck tonight, Mark. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren. Thank you.
And we've got Dee. Good evening, young fella. Hi, Dee.
Hey,
Dee.
And we've got Dee at Jay's channel and Warren James. Evening, both. And then we've got me. Good evening, everyone, because I was over moderating on Mark's channel.
Hello, Julie.
Hello, love.
And we've got Dee. Good evening, Yorkshire Crafter. And then I said good evening to Dee. Whoops. It jumped. Where did we go? There it is. Mary. Evening, everybody. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mary.
And we've got Gillian. Evening, everyone. Hi, Gillian.
Hi,
Gillian.
And we've got Dave Mark. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Mark. Hi, Dave Mark.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave Mark.
And we've got Dano. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you live with this model. And 4 thumbs up. Hi, Dano.
Hi, Dano.
And we've got Dee. Evening to Dave Mack. And Dave Mack says evening to Dee. And we've got the lovely Crafty Chris. Hi, everyone in chat. Good luck, Mark. You can do it. Hi, Chris.
Hi, darling.
And we've got Dee at Gillian and Mary. Evening, both. Dave Mack, I got 9, 10, 11, and 12 today.
Yeah. Same here.
And we've got Horlicks. Good evening, all. Hi, Horlicks.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Horlicks.
Chat keeps jumping. Dee says, good evening, Sir Dave.
Good evening, sir.
Dave Mark says, evening. Dave, Julie, Chris, Gillian, and Mary. Hi, Dave Mark.
Good evening, Dave.
Dee says, evening to Alex. Dana says, evening, Dee and Alex. Chris says, think you got more comments when Julie reads them, LOL. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I get one read, it jumps 5. Dee saying evening to Dana. Chris saying hi, Dave Mack. And we've got Terry Martin. Evening, all.
Evening, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
And Dee saying evening to Crafty Chris, and that is chat.
Okay, right. Let me just do something with a certain device.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the light on.
Yeah.
Right, so let me change my camera.
Okay, and then I'll
What?
change that. Okay, and then I'll go your solar.
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay. So tonight then, Mark, we're doing the Titanic, the ship, the legend, and it's issue 10.
Right.
Issue 10, shiny 10. And it's Boris's Den.
I do like
Shiny
how
10.
we send the parts.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
nicely wrapped up in tissue paper, then goes across to Yorkshire Crafter.
Yes.
Right, should we do a list of parts?
Yeah, no problem. So details for the engine. So parts in this issue are 10A, the forward keel section.
Which is this, which is metal.
Ooh.
But
Forward
not
keel.
magnetic.
Not
No, it's not. When you put a magnet near it, I think it's made out of aluminium.
Oh, right.
So,
If it cast aluminium, maybe.
yeah.
Okay. So then we've got 10B, cylinder heads A times 2.
Right, so they're all in this bag here.
And just around
And
things.
we're going to have to get the Horlicks parts tray out.
Yep, jolly good.
So 2 of them, yes, they're here.
Okay. Then we've got 10C, cylinder head B. It must be just one of them.
Which is this. This is slightly smaller.
Okay. Then we've got 10D, cylinder head C.
Even smaller.
Even smaller. Then we've got 10E, distribution valves times 2.
Now, they came in the last issue. Or am I wrong? I'm wrong.
No, they're coming this one, like oblong things.
I do like the way things are packaged, but I hate the staples.
Yeah, I don't like staples. Get in your hands, don't they?
Right, so that's these 2 parts here.
Yeah, I see.
There we go.
That's it. So 10F is the exhaust valves times 4.
1, 2, 3,
And
4.
4. Okay, jolly good. And then we've got HM screws, 6 PM screws, and 1 spare.
So 2, 4, 6.
Jolly good. And then it says note that part 10C is slightly smaller than parts 10B.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the piston top, cylinder head top, cylinder head top, cylinder head B
Yeah.
is larger than
Well,
10C.
if I compare them,
Yeah, let's have a compare. Compare the market. Oh, yes, you can tell now. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right. Okay, so you're going to need your engine.
right, hang on, let me just move that to there while I get something out.
Okay. Oh,
No,
no, that is. That's a Partware Cup Grades build cushion, that is.
Yes.
Okay, well, I do believe that if you do want one of these build cushions, which we do strongly suggest that you buy one, you can get one from Partware Cup Grades. And if you look in Mark's description of this video tonight, he will have a money off voucher thing, won't you?
Yes, if you use the code PRM004.
Okay.
It is down in the description.
Yeah, so you'll get, I believe it's 15% off or something. Rather good value for money. And yeah, grab it while you can, guys and girls, because them build cushions really are helpful. They stop all scratches and everything. They are wonderful. Okay. Right. Okay. So step 1 then, take the cylinder heads B and C, 10C and 10D, and fit them on the 2 central cylinders of the engine. As shown, note the position of the pin on part 10C circled. The sockets for the peg on the underside of part 10C are uneven in size. To match the pegs and ensure that the cylinder head is in the correct orientation, these are push-fit connections, but you may glue them in place if they are loose.
Right. So this one is basically going to go on top here.
There's a bit sticking out of that one, isn't there? Yeah. So 10C, that's the smaller one. Is that right? No, that's the bigger one.
Yeah, that's gone in. And then we've got this one, which
10D.
I'd say the medium-sized one.
Yeah. And that one goes on there, does it?
Yeah, when you get it lined up.
Okay.
There we go. That's quite a good push-fit connection, actually.
Oh, jolly good. Because I was wondering about that, whether you should use a bit of glue or not.
Quite
Okay.
good. Okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So we're now moving over to where is the instruction? 10B. Right. So instruction 2, step 2 says, now take the two cylinder heads, A 10B and the distribution valves 10E. Fit them into the cylinder heads at each end of the engine assembly. Note the position of the pins circled. They are next to the distribution valves, away from the end of the assembly. Again, the sockets for these pins parts are uneven in size. To ensure you insert them in the correct orientation. Goodness me.
Okay, so basically we've got a smaller hole up there, larger hole up there, which will match. Smaller peg there, larger peg there.
And that should be 10B.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, that's quite a good push-fit connection.
Jolly good. And then we've got the square cover once you've got that on.
So this one is slightly different. So the larger hole is there and the smaller hole is there.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, jolly good.
In place.
So now you've got to position the pins. Yeah, you've done that. And sockets for these parts. We're going to see. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So it's now step 3. Fit each of the 4 exhaust valves 10F into the holes in the center of the cylinder heads A, B, and C. Handle the parts gently as the valves are very delicate. Again, these are push-fit connections, and you only need to use glue if they feel loose.
Okay, right. So I'm just going to finish off putting this on.
Okay.
These go on the end as well.
I'm just going to ask Julie to bring the chat up if she will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. So we've got Gizmo411 says hiya. Hi, Gizmo.
Hi, Gizmo.
Crafty Chris says hi today. Dano, hopefully I will get my Titanics tomorrow or next week. Fingers crossed for tomorrow, Dano.
Hopefully so, Dana.
And Gillian says, evening, Dave Mack. Then we've got John builds iconic military models. Good evening, everyone. Hi, John.
Hi, John.
And Gillian says, evening today. That's chat.
Okay, so I put them on, but guess what?
What have you done?
I'm taking them back off because I don't want them breaking.
Yeah.
So what I might do is after the stream, take these off very carefully, store them in a bag with the issue number on it, and then they are stored away nice and safe and they don't break.
Yeah, that is actually a good idea, isn't it? So
because they very much could break.
Yeah.
They're coming off pretty easy. So yeah.
Yeah. We have some ice cream tubs and what have you for stuff like that. So But each person has do it their own way, don't they? I mean, we've got some ice cream tubs, and we just put our bits and bobs in the ice cream tubs, and it sort of protects the bits and bobs. But we all do things differently, don't we?
Well, this is going in a box, but I've written the 10 on there just to tell me where these came into. And
where they're from, yeah.
Put them protected away so they don't get broken.
Jolly good.
CD, I'm learning.
Yeah. Right. Okay, we're on to step 4 then, when you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so step 4 says take the hull assembly from the previous issue and the keel section 10A, fit the keel section in place so that the screw holes in tabs on the lower part of the hull assembly, circled in white, align with screw sockets in the keel, fixed together with 5 HM screws. Oh my God, I've just looked at the camera. So, yeah, wow.
That is going to fit on down there.
I see, yeah.
I just want to get a screw quickly on it so it doesn't.
Okay.
Well, why can you never get a screw on your screwdriver?
How much would you say that weighs in total, what you've got in your hand there?
About a kilogram.
About a kilogram? Goodness
I would
me.
say.
Bag of sugar then. If that's what a bag of sugar is, kilogram.
Come on, get on my screwdriver. Thank you. Yes, that's normal. I talk to my models.
No, well, I do as well. I say, come on, get in there, screw. So is there a bit more chat, Julie?
Yep, there is a little bit more. We've got Dee saying evening to Mr. Mansell. We've got Barry Watson says hiya.
Hi, Barry.
And we've got John says hi today. And that is chat.
Thank you very much.
What I do find with this model, with the screws, with the bow of the boat, it's a lot of screws we're putting into it. So this thing, I don't think it'll sink. Well, it might do. Right, so that's that keel piece in place now.
Wow. So what's your opinion of that bottom bit now, the front?
It's coming along. It's very different to how the Bismarck was done, by having these plastic things and we're screwing into them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite secure. The screws can be a little bit tough to get in sometimes, but it's all right. It's coming along nicely.
Jolly good.
Okay.
Well, that's completed work. Cylinder heads and valves have been added to the engine, and the first section of the keel has been fitted to the hull. Store the engine assembly carefully to ensure that you do not damage the valves, which you're already done.
Which
Okay. So that's issue 10 done.
Yeah.
And now we're on to issue 11.
This is where it's going to get interesting.
Okay. So issue 11, those lovely legs 11. Okay.
Looks like
So
more tissue paper.
Yeah, more tissue paper for York Crafter to craft with.
What I would say, though, is the names for the screws is printed on. It's not a sticker or anything. So what I tend to do is I go to the screws before that's rubbed off and label the bags.
Good idea. Very good idea. Yeah. Are all the bags unsealable bags?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. To be honest, I haven't actually looked at any of the parts. You know, I've just stored them away for now because obviously me and Christine are going to be building it together. So
yeah.
Okay. Right. So this is issue 11, and it's the first funnel. Wow.
Okay, just while I remember something. You know, you said you have ice cream boxes for little details, Dave.
Yeah.
I have a screw pot box
Yeah.
that I put my little details into.
Yeah.
Gonna put these away.
Well, we used to eat a lot of ice cream at one time, but we don't eat as much now. But and some firms are doing ice cream in cardboard tubs, believe it or not.
Oh,
now.
wow.
Yeah, so you can't really reuse them.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm from that generation where my dad and my granddad and everything collected all them old Alban tins and all that malarkey.
Yeah.
So I'm from that generation.
Okay.
Right, so the parts list then for the first funnel for issue 11 is 11A tank.
Now, I do believe this is the tank that will hold the liquid, which is going to go for the smoke generators.
Okay, jolly good.
That one.
Then we've got 11B smoke generator holder.
Which is this here.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got 11C, a grill.
11C, a grill, which is this here.
Is it Bear Grill?
No. Okay.
So then we've got 11D, the funnel interior.
Let me see. This one here.
11D, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, funnel interior. So 11E is funnel plating.
Which is this.
Ah, right. Yeah.
You can actually feel the rivets in it.
Yeah, that's good. That is good.
Nice
I like that bit of detail. So then we've got 11F, the funnel.
Which is this part here.
Okay, yeah. And then we've got 11G, the stay collar.
Which is this part here.
11G, the stay collar. And I think
sorry. That's this one.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 11H is the funnel cap, which is the one you had.
Which is that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 11I is a spring.
Which is just here.
Okay, that's Zebedee for you.
Yeah.
And 11J is a filter.
Which is this. It's like cotton really packed in.
All right, like a cigarette filter thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got DP, 7 PB screws and 1 spare.
Which are these here. These, oh my goodness, how tiny are these?
DP7s, PB screws, 1 spare.
Yeah, got them.
Okay, and then we've got EP, 3 PB screws and 1 spare.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and it says you'll need the smoke generator 3S from issue 3. You must remove the socket on the end of the cable from the tester circuit board. It is a tight fit, so ease the socket out very carefully.
I already took mine out anyway, so.
Okay, jolly
There
good.
we go.
Right, so we're ready to build then.
Okay, yeah.
So in step 1, take the filter 11J and the spring 11I, insert the prong on the spring into the center of one end of the filter and push it in as far as possible.
Gonna need tweezers for this.
Yeah, shows the diagram in tweezers. Okay, any more chat, Julie, while Mac's doing that?
There is. Barry says, I got my issue 11, it done ahead.
Jolly good.
Excellent.
And then we've got a comment from Kenny Day. That thing is well over £1,000. You must be mental, mate. I've never really detailed models of what it like to 3D print, resin print, captured mint detail as well.
Yeah. Hello, Kenny.
Hello, Kenny.
Stuart, very interesting. Hello, everyone. Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
And then we've got Ian Campbell. Evening all. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian. Okay. So, right, step 2 then, Mark, if you've done that.
Yeah,
okay. Step 2 says insert the filter and spring assembly into the open end of the tank. The spring 11I is inserted first. The spring means that the end of the filter 11J extends slightly from the end of the tank below, but the filter can be pushed into the tank.
Okay, so spring ending first. And there we have a bit of spring loaded action.
Jolly good.
Okay.
Jolly good, sure. Just get rid of this on my computer because I don't want my computer shutting down. Don't know what I did that for. Right, okay. Okay, so step 3. Step 3 says fit the smoke generator 3S from issue 3 into the smoke generator holder 11B. Note the position of the cable and the orientation of the smoke generator. The cable fits into a notch in the edge of part 11B above left. Take the funnel interior 11D and fit the screw sockets in part 11B onto the raised screw sockets on part 11D, circled. Fix part 11B in place with 2 EP screws so that the smoke generator 3S is held in place. Goodness
okay,
me.
so there's the notch for the wire.
Yep.
I'm going to push that in there.
That's correct.
Then I need this bit here
to go over.
Match them 2 up. And EP screws.
EP screws, yeah. So one at each side. There's a little bit more chat, Jolie.
Yep. So we've got Stuart says hi there.
Hey up.
We've got D says evening to Ian. Ian says hi D. You well, my man? And Dano says evening to Ian. Ian says evening to Dano. And D says at Ian Campbell, I am now last weekend over back to a bit of glasswork paint. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I've done that now, Dave.
Okay, jolly good. So you're on to step 4 now then?
Yes.
So do you want to, I'm going to say you're following along with your magazines?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, jolly good. So hold the tank 11A vertically with the filter uppermost. That's left in the diagram. Then fit the tank assembly from the previous step over the top of the tank. Do not use any glue. The tank can be separated when you need to fill it up with water below.
Okay, so these 2 go together. Just like that.
Just like that. Okay, that's good. That's nice and easy. I'll have to turn the page. Oh, come on, page. Stuck. That's it. Okay, so step 5 then. Step 5, we've got to take the funnel 11F and fit the funnel plating 11E around it. Note that there are slits in the plating that have to be matched with the slot on the funnel, arrows right. Ensure that the screw holes are aligned. And then it says, tip, you may find it helpful to hold the plating in place using a piece of masking tape to hold the edges together with the slots and screw holes aligned.
Okay. Right, so we've got a slot there. And we've got a slot here.
Yeah.
So that is going to go over that way. And you cannot live without electrical tape.
No.
Right, so let's get this aligned properly. I just think this is quite... My sticky tape's not sticky.
Not sticky. Okay.
Yeah, my hands are sweating.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's go to the chat then, Jolie, please. There's a little bit of good chat there.
There is. Yeah, and Ian's put, at Kenny Day, you are right. These models are a lot of money, but let's be honest, I don't think many would be sold if we were to pay the money all in one go. Paying monthly makes these affordable. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Very well said, Ian. And Crafty Chris says, that's right, Ian.
Yeah.
And then John, I could use a smoke generator for my HMC Snowberry build. Ooh. Nice. That's
okay. So where are we up to, Mark?
I've just put the tape round, so it's now screwing it in.
Lined up. Okay. So step 6 then says identify 3 screw holes along one edge of the plating that are circled above. Fix the edging of the plating in place using 3 DP screws and repeat to fix the other edge of the plating in place right. So you're going down one side and then you're going down the other side, putting 3 screws on each side. Looks like it's quite awkward to get together, is it?
Yeah, I mean, the tape, does hold it in place a bit, but you have to do a final squeeze. But these screws are absolutely tiny.
Weeny tinies, yeah.
Smaller than the NM screws on the Rootmaster.
Oh my God. All right, just check your time. We've got a bit of chat so we can catch up with chat and everything. So if you want to do the chat, Jolie, please.
Yeah, so we've got Ian says, at John. Hi at John. And John says, hi to Ian. And then Kenny, sorry, was just shocked. If it makes you happy, then that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Ian, as it happens, we are looking into a generic smoke generator that uses e-cig technology.
Oh, nice.
Kenny, that's all those smoke makers are anyway.
Yeah.
Ian at Kenny, no need to say sorry. We are in agreement. That costs a fortune. It's rare you get a build that really goes Pete Tong like the Spitfire has. I feel for those building it.
Thank you. Yeah.
And Dave Mark, you can do it, Mark. Yeah.
I'm trying.
And John says, that sounds good, Ian. I'm wanting to add sounds, light, and smoke to that build.
Oh.
Nice.
You see, you've got your model makers. And then you've got your D's and Johns of the world where they just take it to a complete and utter different level.
Yeah.
Couldn't help this is not lining up.
Do you need a hand?
No, I think I'm all right. It's just he's getting it lined up and getting a screw in.
So you need like 3 hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see what is.
And then the screws are that tiny. If you whack it, I mean, I'm not saying I'd give this model a whack.
But you can't get it screwing because it falls off the screwdriver.
Yeah.
Try a little bit bigger screwdriver. It might just grip to the end of it a bit better.
Oh, Chris has got a bit of advice for you. Mark, could you put a pin in one of the holes to line it up?
Well, that's a good idea.
That's not a bad idea. In fact, I had some pins out earlier, didn't I, dear?
You did. You were going to lend me some, so you had them out, yeah.
Just knowing if you've got it lined up.
That's the problem, isn't it? Knowing that you've got it lined up. You almost could do with somebody holding it before. Well, you'll put a screw in or something similar, couldn't you?
You know what? I think the pins are too big.
Are they? Oh, goodness
No.
me. Goodness me. Okay, there is a little bit more chat, Julie.
There is, yeah.
Let me try this big screwdriver.
Ian says, John, sounds like to me you could do with a soundboard. Mark has used it within the Spitfire, but it allows you to power something else with 12 volts while sound is on.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. And Dana, it's great to see one model go so many different ways, from doing mods or just adding details to the model. Makes it completely different model that you originally bought. Yeah.
Exactly, Dana, yeah.
Yeah. Ian, such as light, etc.
Yeah.
And Terry says, is it worth trying to bend the cover a little before screwing it on?
Try that.
And John, hold it with tape to close the gap. Yeah. There.
If that's any better. Right, we'll get some tape. I think this could have been designed a bit better.
It reminds me of something, I can't think what.
Right, if I do some at the top. And then I'll see if I can get these centre holes in. Problem is, it's pulling on the tape. The tapes, you know, it's such a tight fit that it's pulling on the tape, but we'll give it a go.
Okay.
If not, it might have to be something I have to address.
Okay.
Off
Well,
camera.
we've got some more chats, so take your time. You're all right.
I am.
Yes. So we've got D at Ian. Check your message when you get a minute. Oh. Horlicks, this reminds me of the DeLorean. The tubes either side of the sill were wrapped and the wire screwed in, same as you're doing.
Yeah, was it that's yeah.
Yeah. John, I didn't see the tape already.
Okay, no worries.
Ian, I will do D. And Dano says, could you not clamp it together, or will the club be too hard on it? Yeah, the grip there. Yeah.
Let's just say I'm having to squeeze it quite a bit to get it on.
Screw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's getting the screw in. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to address this at a later point because my hands are sweating, which doesn't help.
Yeah, that's okay. So what can we go on to now? We can't really. We can show how the funnel cap goes on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll just let you do that.
So the funnel cap would basically go on just like that.
Okay, so it says fit the funnel cap 11H into the funnel assembly, pushing it firmly in place. The 3 holes in the cap, circled in yellow, must face the same direction as the holes along the seam of the funnel plating as shown. Do not use any glue. Okay. And then step 9 says, note there is a square hole in the base of the funnel 11H above right. Take the smoke generator and tank assembly and feed the cable into the smoke generator 3S through the rectangular hole, yellow arrow. As you fit the tank in the funnel, red arrow, you may find it helpful to use a pair of tweezers inserted into the square hole to get hold of the cable and draw it through the hole. And then it says, tip, to make it easier, remove the tank once the funnel is fitted in place on the deck. We suggest that you remove and refit it several times to ensure that the parts can be assembled smoothly. If you find the tank sticks, fit the end of the pencil or similar into a square hole in the bottom of the funnel and push the tank upwards. Check that the cable is still threaded through the square hole after doing this. Goodness me. Goodness me.
I know.
Right, just get this one from Dano from before because he corrected himself. Dano meant to say, could use the clamp it together or will it be too hard on it? Yeah, so would it snap it?
Yeah.
And then we've got this one from Johnny. Just check the fixed soundboard, Ian. That will work nicely. Oh, nice.
The FX.
Yeah. And that is checked for the minute.
Come on. Have I got on the right way around? Probably not. There we go. My mistake. I wonder why it wasn't going on.
Okay.
It was the wrong way around.
Well, none of us are perfect.
We're not experts, are we?
No, so that's sort of on there, but because I haven't got that outer casing on, that's about as far as I can go with it.
Yeah, you can't take it any. So right over the page then we've got important advice. These parts in this issue have been used to assemble the first funnel of your model. You should not fill the tank with water or test the smoke generator at this stage. The tester circuit board and batteries give a very low voltage, which is not suitable for operating the smoke generator. In the assembled funnel, we give you full instructions for filling the tank at a later stage. It is important that you can remove the tank from the funnel easily. Okay. So now we're going on step 10. Complete the funnel by fitting the grill 11C on the funnel cap 11H. Match the small notches on the grill circled with the rectangular pegs inside the funnel arrows. Do not glue the grill in place at this stage. We suggest that you use a little masking tape to hold the grill in place so that you don't lose it.
Right, so this is the grill and it would go on top like that, but I'm going to put this away in my screw pot so that it doesn't get lost.
Yeah, okay, and that is completed work. The first funnel of your Titanic model has been assembled. Store it carefully until it is needed for another stage of the assembly. So that's that one.
Reaching sideways, it can go down there. Right, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a little bit more chat, Jolie.
Yeah, get this one. John says the test will happen with the correction sheet that comes with issue 100. Oh, oh no.
Don't say that, please. Don't say that.
Not again.
No.
Oh gosh.
Actually, there's a really big thank you to say to those of you out in the community that's really found these problems with the Spitfire. Without you guys, looking and searching and looking at things, we would never have known. And we all want our Spitfires for different reasons. And me and Christine want our Spitfire, as you know, to go on public display at certain venues, and so obviously it would not do the problems that it's having at the moment being on public display. So I'm very, very grateful to the community, Horlicks especially, for looking into the Spitfire problems and coming up with some lovely, fantastic fixes for it as well.
Even though we shouldn't be having to do this.
No, we shouldn't be having to do it, really, but unfortunately we are. Right. Okay, so this is issue 12, and we're building the Titanic, the ship, the legend, issue 12. Parts in this issue are 12A, the forward well deck.
And that's the forward well deck.
Is that plastic?
Yeah, it's plastic.
Yeah, okay. And then 12B, we've got the self-adhesive decking.
That is not self-adhesive.
Okay.
Well, it can be for some people, but I'll be doing the way I did my bow section, and that's using glue.
PBA?
Yes.
Yeah, glue. Yeah. So 12C, we've got the large well deck hatch. Yeah.
That's that one. Again, this is going to need painting.
Yeah.
The sides of this should be the same colour as that there.
Okay. Yeah.
So again,
And then we've got 12D, the smaller well deck hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And does that need the same
Yes.
painting around the edges? So yes, and then we've got CP 5 PM screws and one spare.
CP CM, yeah.
CP 5 PM screws and one spare. Okay, so I know that certain parts of this build you're not going to do because you're going to paint the bits and pieces, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm going to assemble it and then take it apart after the stream.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go through all the steps. And you tell me what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. So first of all, then, in step 1, carefully check how the decking 12B fits on the forward well deck 12A above. Work carefully, as you cannot separate the decking from the deck once it is in place. Remove the backing from the decking left and fit the decking in place, ensuring that all the screw holes are aligned. Smooth the decking down with a soft cloth as you stick it in place to remove the bumps. Okay,
so I'm going to be doing it. I'm not taking the backing off because I will be properly gluing this down. So what I will be doing though is I'll be putting the hatches on as per the magazine, and then, like I said, I can take it apart after and put this down properly.
Okay, right. So step 2 then, take the larger hatch 12C. Note that one side indicated by the yellow arrow above is lower than the other. This goes towards the forward edge of the deck. Fit the hatch in place as shown so that the raised screw sockets on the inside of the hatch align with the screw holes in the deck 12B. Turn the deck over and match the hatch in place using 2 CP screws below. Goodness me.
Basically like that.
So if you just put these in lightly, Mark, if you're going to do it later on.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is some chat, Julie, if you want to bring that up.
Yep. So Ian says, John, and the correction says you have to undo back to issue 36. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Dave Mark, I've still got to get the cable for the undercarriage sorted. It's really giving me a headache. Oh dear.
Yeah. Dear, oh dear.
John, I can see that really happening, Ian. And we've got Facebook user. I will watch on YouTube after work.
Thank you.
Hello, Facebook user.
We've got Ian. After the Spitfire fiasco, anything can happen. The Spitfire is shocking. Yeah.
Indeed.
And Ian, doesn't that backing peel off the deck panel bits?
Yes.
Yes, it does. I'm just not doing it at the moment because I'm going to be properly gluing it down with some PVA.
And he's going to be painting his hatches.
Jill says, hi Ian, it does, but I recommend gluing it down with wood glue first. Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So step 3 then says, similarly, fit the smaller hatch 12D. It has one lower side, arrow left. Fit in place as shown, left and above. Fix the hatch in place with 2 more CP screws. See below.
I do think Ian's done a replacement deck, hasn't he? Well, he's done a replacement bow deck, I'm sure of it.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that's completed work. Then the forward well deck has been assembled and 2 hatches have been fitted. So well done. That's issue 12 finished.
Apart from the fiasco with issue 11, that wasn't too bad.
No.
Right, I'll just sort my stuff out and then I'll get back over.
Okay.
Facing
There's a couple of little bit more chat, Julie.
There is, yeah. Ian says, cool. Okay, Mark and John. Ian, I have Mark vinyl plank transfer in different sizes. Yeah. Oh, hang on, we've got to jump. So we've got Zanny says, hi, Mark's Modz. And Zanny says, hi, all. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Zanny.
Jumped Ian. It was for the other Titanic, which doesn't have the decking detail.
Okay.
Dave Mark, well done, Mark, and I'm sure you'll get them screws in the funnel. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Zanny says hi to Ian. Chris says hi to Zanny. And Horlicks, sorry, phone had a moment, had to restart the comment. Thank you for the kind words, DSM model. I'm pleased I did a coverage video and some of the community took my advice and found their brass half out. Yes, yeah. For the lifters.
Yeah.
I think for the community, Horlicks has gone above and beyond with this Spitfire. He really has. It's so upsetting for it to happen to him, but he has gone above and beyond with it. And he's taken his time out and not just told us within our community. Yeah. He's put it out there for everybody, and it takes a lot to do that. Horlicks has a full-time job and everything, so It's taken the time out of what he's done to correct these things.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Ian says hi to Zanny. Zanny says hi, Crafty Chris. Ooh, jump again. Dave Mark says hi to Lauren. Zanny says hi to Horlicks. Mary says, good show, Mark. Well done.
Thank you.
Dana, well done. Great show. Looking forward to seeing your next one. Big thumbs up. Yes, next one.
Thank you, Dana.
Ian says, well said, Mark. Alex, the effort made. Absolutely.
Yes.
And Zanny says, thumbs up.
Thank you, Zanny.
Right.
Okay.
Right, so I'll do a schedule. So tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. we have DS Models of Vintage. And
It's me.
I'm guessing Red Route Master.
Yeah, it'll be a Red Route Master. Probably issues 51. No, 50. Oh, goodness me, I've forgotten. 54, 5, and 6, something like that. So I've forgotten what I'm on.
So you'll figure it out. So Sunday I'll be doing my usual vlog at 6 p.m. We do actually say then after that we do go over to the Nexus and watch his live at 7 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. we have Dano's Universe with his Enterprise build. Then Monday is Yorkshire Crafter and Crafty Chris at 7 p.m. doing the Disney Doll's House.
Yeah.
So please check that out. And then on Tuesday we have Crafty Chris. She'll be doing her Eddie Stobart. I think she's got the hard issues out the way now, so she's done really well.
I think she might be changing to 7 o'clock as well.
Right, okay, so please check that out. And then Wednesday, we don't know what's happening Wednesday because obviously the Arduino show has come to an end, so we don't know about that one yet. We might have a stream from DS Models of Vintage, or we might have something else. We don't know.
Yeah.
Then Thursday is the Craft and Quiz with Yorkshire Crafter, Crafty Chris, and hopefully Gillian and Horlicks. Please check that out. That's at 7 p.m. And then 8 p.m. Fingers crossed, Horlicks gets his parts and we get this Spitfire of his finished.
Yeah.
If not, we might be doing that on Wednesday. Depends how quickly Horlicks wants to address it. So
yeah,
there's your schedule for a week.
Yeah, it's a bit open and manic at the moment. But having said that, we are getting there really.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's nice to have some people on the stream tonight that are doing these shows.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
In the chat.
We've had quite a bit come in, yes. Zanny says hi to Dano. Dave Mack, great show tonight. Can't wait for the next one.
Thank you.
Zanny says hi to DS Models and Vintage.
Hey Lauren, thanks for joining.
And Horlicks, thanks Mark and Ian. Yes, it's been upsetting, but glad I can save others from the failure. I wouldn't wish that damage to anyone. I can only try my best.
Yeah, you're doing your best. It's really good.
Whoop, we jumped. D, great show, young man. Hopefully more lives on this build.
Ooh.
They're asking for it, love. You muted, I think, love. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you muted.
Yeah, sorry, if I'm looking away, I'm just trying to do something.
Okay.
Yeah. Ian says, great stream as normal, guys. Later, Mark, Julie, D, Dave, John, Chris, Terry, Kenny, and all. Night, Ian.
Good night.
Dano says hi to Zanny. Jumped. John, good night, all. Night, John.
Good night, John.
D says, see you later, Ian. D says, at John, good night, my friend. It keeps jumping. Horlicks, yeah. I do have a lot to do. Rebuild the front prop, take the flat motor back off and replace that cable, then rebuild and test the model. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Excuse me. Chris, we will be back. Oh dear. D says a good night to Dave and Julie. Night, D.
Good night, D.
Barry says good night all. Night, Barry.
Good night.
Jay says, well done, Mark. You smashed it. Keep them coming. Looking forward to more. You're not going to get out of this, love.
No.
D says, Dave, Matt, good night, mate. Horlicks said hi to Zanny. And Dave Mack says night to D, and that is chat.
Jolly good.
Excellent. Right, so I'll go around in reverse order if you want to say goodbye. So first of all is Yorkshire Crafter.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining us tonight and all of your lovely comments. And yeah, we won't let him get out of this. We need more Titanic lives. We really do. So yeah, thank you for joining us tonight, guys. And bye from me.
Okay, and then DS Models of Vintage.
And it's a goodbye and good night from me. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for keeping the chat nice and hearty. It's lovely to see so many people in the chat tonight. I've just looked up at the counter then. It says 21 people watching the stream so far. So that's brilliant. Yeah, thank you ever so much for that. It's a first for me as well because it's the first time I've done the Titanic live on anybody's stream. And as I said, me and Christine have got to build it, but we're going to build it off stream. So thanks ever so much again for watching, and it's a good night from me.
And like they say, it's a good night from me. Thank you everybody for watching. It was a bit of a throw together last minute thing just to get something out for you guys to watch because there's never anything good on TV. So yeah, it's a good night from me. I'll catch you all on the next one. Please check out everybody else's other channels, like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. So bye.
See you now.